Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo. Man, get out of my way. I got a date with that end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Fireworks, please. Colorado Buffaloes. Buff Nation. I'm back. Standing on a tall stack. But I'm not standing by myself today. And on the other two stacks is two of our favorite guys from the Colorado Buffaloes. One named Travis Hunter and another named Shadur Sanders. We will be talking about it. Stand by. All right, guys. I'm your host, Gerald Costello. And man, I'm excited. We still have a media day over in Las Vegas. And Coach Bryant came upon the scene on Big Media Day, and they swarmed him. He was the most sought after individual there at the Big 12 media. It was crazy. I mean, everybody was swooping on him. Man, cameras all on his microphones and anything they could put in front of Coach Bryant, they had it. Anything that could give him some sound. It was phenomenal. But Coach Bryant had a great press conference. This was his first press conference, his first big media conference. Last year he had surgery on his foot, and he couldn't attend the conference last year. But we did represent last year. We had Coach Kelly, who's no longer with us, and we had Shadur Sanders and Travis Hunter representing last year. So that was a big event last year. That was great. That was a great event. But this year is a lot even better. And Coach Bryant said that Pat Sherman and Coach Livingston is phenomenal. He said he really loved the way they pour into these kids and the way the offense is being ran and the way the defense is being ran, and also special teams. He just loved everything about his team. And boy, when you hear Coach Bryant say that, boy, you got to get excited. I know I do. Like when you talk about Pat Sherman, this guy's an offensive genius, guys. He played in the pros. My dog came over to get some love. But he coached in the pros, and he did a great job there. And I love Pat Sherman. And we're going to have a great time with this young man. And also with Coach Livingston on defense. Boy, the plays they're going to call up and what they're going to dial up, boy, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited about what's going to have for us coming up this season, Colorado. You better truly be excited. And then Coach Bryant mentioned TC. That's my nickname, so I ain't going to never forget about Taurine Carter. He was saying TC is a gorilla. He said a beast, but my beast is not turning into gorillas. And like right here to the left, he had gorilla, a big old gorilla. You want to stop playing with me? Hey, this guy's a gorilla. And Coach Bryant spoke very well of this young man. So be looking out for the season with Taurine Carter, guys, over from Arkansas. This guy's phenomenal. And he's having a great spring. And can you imagine when he got put these pads on? They're going to be real soon. We're going to separate the men from the boys. And we're going to see who's going to be our projected starters. I'm going to be talking about that in a couple of days. But yeah, Taurine Carter, Coach Bryant spoke well of that young man. So, you get Coach Bryant speaking well of you. You're a pretty darn good player. And then he talked about the improvement of the offense and the improvement of the defense. And he happy. And boy, if my coach happy, I'm happy. If my coach is happy with what he got on that team right there at the Colorado Buffaloes, I'm happy too. Stop playing with me. All right, then he said what was special by special teams was Mark Vassett and his kicker, Mata, the guy that never missed. Man, Vassett is a phenomenal partner. I was talking about him just the other day. When he put it on the 1 yard line for you, man, our defense is going to be rise to the occasion where you won't be getting no touchdowns or no field goals. You're going to be putting that ball back because we're going to pin our ears back and come get the quarterback. You won't be throwing that ball on the 1 yard line. We're coming to get you. It's going to be a whole lot different this year. But yeah, Mark Vassett, Coach Bryant talked very well of him. And I like him. He's a very intelligent kid. I love him. He has a heart of gold. I just see he just love people. I see everything about Mark Vassett. Shouting you out, Mark Vassett. You're doing a great job there at the Colorado Buffaloes. You're a great punter. And go out there and have yourself a great season. All right, you're the best punter in all of football, as far as I'm concerned. And Coach Prime said you're the best punter in all of football. And if he agree with it, I agree with it too. Hey, stop playing with me. All right, so it's the you know what time it is. Stop playing with me. Okay, guys. Do you know that we got 5 guys that I'm about to mention are the top earners in the NIL deal in college football? Man, I mean, these are the top 5 earners in college football. And well deserving. But we talk about the NIL, name, image, and likeness. Did you know? Did you know? My goodness, man. Can you imagine that? Before I get started, but a long time ago, guys, way back in the day, you know, I'm 69 years old. And I've been watching football all my life ever since I was a kid. Love football, love basketball, love all sports. And, you know, if a kid got away with getting a car from some booster and they got found out about it, he'd lose a scholarship, he'd get kicked out of school, and he'd get a bad name and a bad reputation, and his whole career probably ruined. And I look at today, man, look at today. These kids getting paid from all type of the same boosters and sponsors that once was illegal, now legal. That's how important this NIL is. I wanted to make sure I mention that. That NIL is, you know, my partner, Travis Hunter, was able to buy his mother a home. Did you hear me? My partner, Travis Hunter, on our Colorado Buffaloes, the two-way player, one of the greatest players of all time in college football. When he leave college, but he gonna be that, one of the greatest players of all time to come out of college. Bought his mother a home. And that's not to mention how many other players done bought their parents a home. Are you kidding me? So now what was once illegal, now it's legal. And I'm glad for these kids, man. You should be glad for them too. Now everybody could get a bag. But you know one thing I want to say too, what Coach Brown said, if you had a game, the bag is coming to you. But if you put the bag before the game, you ain't getting paid. He said, but you know, if you had a game, it'll come to you. The bag will come to you. All right, so anyway, let's go get started. Okay, so the 5th person on this list is Jalen Milroe. He got a lot of boosters, guys. I mean, he got a lot of boosters. I won't even mention all of them. I'm just mentioning one, Black Rock Back. I definitely know about that one. And he got so many of them. All of them got a lot of boosters and sponsors, so I ain't gonna go through them all. But Jalen Milroe, $1.6 million. You got Quinn Ewers, who's number 4. He got, I know he got Aston Martin for sure. They gave him an Aston Martin. I know that he's sponsoring Aston Martin in American, not American, Aston Martin and what's that other company? Well, it's so many of them. I can't think of other big companies, but Aston Martin for sure. Just remember, he's sponsoring Aston Martin. Aston Martin sponsoring this young man. And they probably already gave him an Aston Martin, too. That's a beautiful car. All right, that's number 4, Quinn Ewers. Number 3 is Travis Hunter. You know, he has so many, too, man. But I know one is Celsius. That's one of the biggest energy drinks in the country. Then he got Strahan. You know, my boy, Michael Strahan. I know he probably represent all the Strahan wear and all his suits and clothes for him. And then American Eagle, you know, that's a big, large company, one of the largest in the country. So that's Travis Hunter, and he making $2.4 million. And Quinn Ewers, $1.9 million. Travis Hunter's $2.4 million. Then we go to number 2, Archie Manning. You know what's so interesting about this one? Archie Manning haven't played a down of football yet, man. Last year he sat the bench, and this year he's sitting the bench because he's gonna be playing behind Quinn Ewers, his teammate. But he is the 2nd highest paid player in NIL deal in the country. And this guy haven't even threw a football. Stop playing with me. That's how the NIL work, name, image, and likeness. And then number 1, guys, Arch Manning, I forgot to say, he's making $2.8 million. And you got to remember, guys, this is the direct roster value of his name. And of all these guys' names, is the direct roster value of these guys' name. And he's making $2.8 million. Stop playing with me. And number 1, drum beat, please. Applause, flowers, anything that you get. Number 1, Shedeur Sanders. highest paid player in the NIL deal, man, in the country. And man, he's larger than life. This guy's larger than life. He's a perfect storm. This guy gonna have a fantastic season, man. We're gonna have a fantastic season that we're gonna be talking about this guy for for a long time to come. For a long time to come. So anyway, let's get on to it, guys. I gotta keep it moving. Shedeur Sanders, $4.7 million, man. His NIC value. That is crazy. That is just absolutely nuts. I'm so glad for these kids now, man. And it's life changing. And you got to think Shedeur, you know, because I follow him. He's on our Colorado team. He got Louis Vuitton, Mercedes-Benz, so many others. Then he got his own brands, too. You know, I just bought his hot sauce, man. You know, the guy got some great hot sauce. You got to check that out. It's good for the barbecue. But that's here, not there. I digress. But, guys, I just said, number one, Shedeur Sanders is the highest paid college player in college football. Shedeur Sanders, my quarterback. We're going to be bringing home that doggone Heisman Trophy, too. You can believe that. All right, before I go, to the world, you might be one person, but to that one person, you just might be the world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you over the top. Until next time. Colorado Buffalo, Nation.